What's up guys, Primal here with Mass Tactical and the Warrior Tribe. I'm sorry, it's been a little while since we put out a video for you guys. I know a month in YouTube time seems like an eternity, but I'm back out here today bringing you another gear review, this time on the Snugpak all-weather shelter. So don't go anywhere, we're gonna break this thing down. Alright guys, so before we break this thing down and get it set up, I want to go ahead and talk about some of the details. So when it's in its fully compressed form, it comes in at about 24 centimeters long by 12 centimeters wide. Total weight on this thing is going to be about 2.2 pounds, give or take just a little bit, but overall it's a great ultra lightweight all-weather shelter option when it comes to tarps. And as most of you guys know, you can set tarps up in various different configurations, especially when you're dealing with a tarp that's as versatile as this, with a lot of different lashing options and just attachment points and things of that nature. So this is a really awesome tarp if you're looking for lightweight versatility. So let's go ahead and open this thing up and talk more about it. The compression sack itself comes with a lanyard loop right here, so you know you can attach this to a pack, put a carabiner on it and hang it from a belt loop, whatever you need. So that gives you a couple of different transport options there. And then you've just got your cinch thing right here to compress the sack down. Now the first thing that you're going to see when you open this up is a small compression sack inside, and inside this one are your tent stakes. And these are the aluminum tent stakes. And I have used this thing for a while, guys. I'm not just pulling this tarp off the shelf and this is my first time setting it up or experiencing it. I have been using this thing in the field for almost a year now, and I don't have really much good to say about these tent stakes, unfortunately. They're good, they're lightweight if you're looking for a solid lightweight option, but if you're looking for durability and reliability, these things are not what you want. If you're dealing with any kind of moderately rough terrain, this is what you'll end up with. You'll throw it in the ground and you'll have to end up using your boot to push it in further, and unfortunately that's what's going to happen to those tent stakes. However, you can bend them back and you can salvage them and continue using them. I've still been able to use them, and I've only really bent about 2 of them at this point. So you just got to be conscious about the ground that you're setting up camp on, and if it's rough, don't use these kinds of stakes. Either make some from wood or bring some heavier duty ones from home. So you get 8 tent stakes that come in their own compression sack, and in that compression sack are your guy lines. I've actually already got my guy lines attached to my tarp here, and they come with a little extender clip right here that goes on it, and you can use that to cinch the lines tighter to add some tension to your lines. So that's a really cool thing. But I've actually already got my guy lines attached on all 4 points of the shelter. And so what we're going to do now is go ahead and set this up in one of my favorite configurations, and I'm going to break down all the features of this awesome tarp and show you guys a little bit about it. So stay tuned. This particular configuration that I'm set up in right now utilizes 2 guy lines as well as 3 of the stakes. I've got 1 stake down there, another one in the back, and another one over there on the far right side. My guy lines, I've got 1 up at the top here, and I've also got 1 in the middle. And that 1 in the middle just helps us elevate the midsection to give us a little bit more headroom and make the overall shelter a little bit more spacious. If you don't have loops on your ridge line like that, another method that you can do is take a pine cone and stick on the inside of the tarp, ball it up, and then you would wrap your cordage around it to make an anchor point. I'll show you guys that technique in a later video. So talking about the features of this particular tarp, like I said, it is 10 by 10. It's made of ripstop nylon. The seams are taped. and the stitching is really well. But overall, I like it a lot because it's just got a lot of lashing points. On the outside of every single side, you've got 2 of these loops here. And like I said, that goes down, there's 2 of them on every single side, as well as they go down the ridge line. So if you wanted to set it up in a fly configuration, you could do that. There's 3 loops that go down the ridge line there. One of the other innovative features that I like about this tarp are these buttons right here. These little snap buttons. They're on 2 of the opposite sides, and basically what you can do with those snap buttons is take it and fold it in half and snap them all together, and you can make an emergency bivvy out of it if you need to. So like I said, you got them over there, and then you're going to have them down here on this side as well. So you just take that, snap them together, and another cool thing about that is that it makes it easier to fold this thing up in a hurry, snap those buttons together, and roll this thing up efficiently and get it back in your stuff sack. The problem with a lot of tarps is that they're a pain in the ass to get back in their stuff sack a lot of the time, and that's what I really like about this one. If I'm in a hurry, if in a situation and I need to pack it up fast, this would really allow me to do that. So this thing is 100% waterproof, of course, and overall, I really enjoy this thing, guys. I've been fielding it for about a year now. This is one of my favorite configurations. There are a few others that we'll get into later on down the line. Battle Buddy loves it. He always likes to come out and enjoy a little bit of bush time with me. He's getting old on me though, so I know a lot of you guys ask questions about him all the time, but he's getting old on me. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to handle this type of work. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to do it for the Snugpak all-weather shelter. I really hope you enjoyed this review. Sorry it took me a little while to get it out here, but I really wanted to field test this thing for a while. And like I said, guys, I've been using it for about a year now. I've had no complaints out of it whatsoever, aside from maybe needing to upgrade the tent stakes, but that's personal preference, really. If you like this video, remember to leave a thumbs up. Drop me a comment in the box below and let us know what you think. If you guys want to see more videos, remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more so you never miss any new videos. And look, guys, if you want to buy this product and support our channel and the business growth at the same time, be sure to click the link in the description below where we give you guys a good deal on this thing through our affiliate channel. So with that being said, guys, thanks for everything that you do, all the support and love that you give us and our alliance partners. As always, if you're looking to take your survivability to the next level, go visit us at masstactical.com, and we'll see you guys in the Warrior Tribe. And what you're going to do is cut 2 slits on the left and right side of the wire, going right down the middle of the big one, and you're just going to take your lens and slide it right into that split. And this is going to give you some leverage, and you're going to be able to hold this a lot more.